Good morning, welcome, bienvenido to the polls.
Bienvenue. Bleibe rechte stehen.
Bienvenue, yeah. Herzlich
Konnichiwa.
willkommen. No, it's not konnichiwa, that's guten Morgen. That's good morning.
Well,
how do you say
soon to
welcome in Japanese?
Irashaimase.
Iraishaimase, yeah. Yeah, that would work. Iraishaimase to the polls waiting room. We are waiting on the post chain. Everybody's excited. Everybody is preparing, doing TA, doing fundamental analysis, preparing their LPs, doing all the crazy things, spitting out drama, making posts, getting all the coins in order. Everything, this and more will be discussed today by our great Wake Up Hex crew. Wells Only, Papa Bona, and DJ Cryptomatic.
Hey,
thank you for being here.
DJ
and you, of
Crypto
course.
Officer.
Yes. Welcome
you,
to the
course,
boardroom.
The audience.
You have to
Red
drag
Crow.
the Aussies into the boardroom, I have a feeling. Unbelievable, the disrespect on this network.
Wait a minute, and I called Tangent out on Twitter Space today, said, don't be an asshole and run out. You remember this. You were there.
You did?
Crypto-matic.
And now they just did the return slap on their show saying our content is not as important. And if they feel to go 10 minutes longer, then we just have to wait it out.
I believe
and that is not on.
Everyone in the chat, I invite you, although I'm not committing to an active war, but if you would so like to go into their chat right now and tell them that they are not playing very nice and very, using as many euphemisms as you can find.
This is a knife.
Yeah.
You guys are retarded.
Oh, shout out to the Aussies. Oh, love.
Yeah. They can kiss my down under.
Something productive, at least.
Yeah, they were discussing Tornado Cash at length, so we don't have
this
to.
This is so important.
We don't have to go there now.
Okay.
Oh, Das Baum has brought the weapon
to work.
Oh my goodness.
So yeah. So good morning, everybody. I don't know yet. Let's say hello to the crew first.
Yes.
Red Scroll, Avalon. Oi, he says. That sounds like Down Under. Oi. Bitfinex.
Hello,
Red
Bitfinex.
Your Hexicans. Alan. Yes, good morning, everyone. He greets everybody.
Hello, Alan.
Not just us. Hex on Air, Finbeer. David Morales in here. Hey.
Well, Alan Fizame has noticed that I have shaven my head yet again. You've noticed this time. What about all the other times? Why was I not beautiful then? Okay. Thank you very much for noticing. I still have hair.
Dougie, Lewis, Sam in the house, Archie, SE, Wolle77, T-Bird, Melf Tony, Judge Takai, Tintop. What's up? What's up? Yes, all good here. Ancient Kushite, Sandy, both Sandy B are present, noting that in my book. Dodge Takao, Crypto Journeyman, Orion.
They used to have the magic mirror. They used to look out and say, "I can
Mayo
see
is in the
George
house,
and Tabitha and everybody there." It's good.
Let us know if you want to join Mayo. Lewis.
Alan ruined the beautiful thing that he said, but thank you.
DJ Gentleman, Bearded Saint. Oh, we got a challenger coming up for Beardly. Sandy, yes. Dorsey. Ooh, so many new faces though. Tea time. Like, who are all those new people? Where are you coming from, Mr. Polsican? Orion, Archie, Garten. Look. New German name, Garten. Yeah.
Yes, respect.
We have our quota. We can't allow any more Germans here.
Taking over.
We're raising the quotas. Chris Crypto, Blue Bum.
Blue Bum. See, Thank you, Blue Bum. I
Call
know
this
you
a
were just
knife.
streaming. Yeah, Blue Bum, you were just streaming with the late show, and you were courteous enough to come in, relinquish control at precisely the right time, 4 minutes late. But thank you very much for showing up. What's up, Aussie bro?
Can't believe the Aussies. Unbelievable.
What happened with? Oh, just the stream. Why is it such a big issue for you, though? I don't understand.
Sandip Chowdhury, dawning from India. Yes, I may appear to be in black and white, but I call this ashy and moldy.
It's a VHS
It's not really
filter.
black and white exactly. It's just very, very, pale because I've been staying inside for 3 fucking weeks.
I've been out and about. I planted hex stickers in Porto. If you find them, there is a reward.
The reward is?
I don't know. I'll make it up.
I don't know. I'll make it up.
$3.50. How about that?
Now,
And only
are
for
there
the
any
first
vandalism?
person. Only for the first person.
Are there any vandalism laws that you would be breaking in Portugal on your visa?
I have no idea.
Dodge
Yeah,
the cameras.
Yeah. Be very careful.
Somebody filmed my car yesterday. And
It's a hint when it's
I
wrapped
came
and
back-
it says
I
hex.com.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I came back to my car and somebody was like, "Whoa!"
Nice.
But were they typing hex.com in their phone is a question.
I don't know. He was just still filming, so I unlocked the car to let him know, and he was cracking up about it.
Maybe was scanning the QR code.
No, I don't have one. Unfortunately, I don't have one. He
Ah,
was
you
he was
fucked up,
filming the
man.
car. Yeah.
So welcome to Las Vegas, where we're putting the con in Pulse Con.
Yeah, we
Ooh,
want to go there.
picking at
We're
the
gonna get there.
scabs.
I was hoping
But
we're gonna skip that whole drama.
No, we
drama
don't.
going on.
No.
We don't need to talk
Yeah.
about that. Nobody knows what's going on. Everybody.
But
Needs
there
to
was
shut
a
the fuck
message
up.
this morning that at least the rules.
If you got money involved, then good luck. And that's it. Nothing else needs to be fucking said. Shit isn't funny at all. Nobody knows anything unless they were directly involved. So all the chitter chatter you're seeing on Twitter, be a grown up and ignore it.
Hey, 8-bit Hex in the house. What's up,
And
8-bit?
following that, if your ass is a streamer, do yourself the favor, grow the fuck up and don't say nothing about it. Because people's money is on the line. Ain't nothing funny about that shit. This is exactly the problem we have with fucking Furus.
Don't think about pink elephants. Don't think about pink elephants. Don't think about pink elephants.
Toilet roll.
I do enjoy
funny till it's
memes
not, man.
though. Memes coming out. You know what else I'm enjoying?
What?
I enjoy watching the new season of The Orville.
The what?
The Orville.
When he can't get his Star Trek, he moves on to the next
To other
best
things.
thing.
It is the
No,
only living. It is the only living Star Trek that's left.
I meant
Jesus
to wrap
The-
it in a positive light because they gave out a statement this morning, allegedly, that it's happening and that.
Yeah, that's the thing. Nobody knows nothing unless you're directly involved. Just don't say nothing. Like, it's just not good decorum. Like, unless you're directly involved, shut the fuck up. Period. Shouldn't even be mentioning it. Unless you are directly involved. And I don't know anybody that I know that is directly involved. So shut the fuck up. It's just not a good look, man. It's just not a good look.
Speaking of good look, the Orville be damned. House of the Dragon shows many more breasts than the Orville.
Oh, God.
There you go.
Oh God.
Zach Fatah.
But look what's posted on there. What do you see?
I see Hexicans.
No, hexagons.
Hexicans.
Patah.
Hexagons.
Pitach
It's not the Klingon DJ.
Hexagons.
I'm strangely attracted to his upper forehead.
I
don't know why.
want to say that they got 6 like little things going on the top of their head too, but I just couldn't.
I was.
I couldn't
I had
count.
to say it, man. Yep. Yep.
I couldn't count them shits. I couldn't count.
Hey, when the lights are out,
Speaking
any
of going on,
Patachnoggin will be fine.
Oh, I'm
does
sure
anybody
you
know who started this?
No,
People want to make this the new Hex mascot.
no, I've never seen this
That's
before.
Where did this come from? It's just
I
so
don't
random.
know.
It's like a
This reminds me of the what's a little helper the paperclip from like MS
Oh,
Word or whatever. It was ridiculous. This looks just like that.
what's
Clippy.
I don't remember
Clippy.
the name. I can't remember the name.
It's isn't it Clippy?
I can't remember the name, but I know what you're talking
Yeah.
about. That Microsoft thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, speaking of everywhere, that new movie with the super kids or something that's out as well. What was it called?
Super
Ooh,
There's
kids.
a
Super
current, yeah.
Kids.
It's like a teeny movie or kids movie with Owen Wilson. What's the name
Is
again?
it an
Wow.
animation?
Yeah. No. But
Then I got no idea.
where did I put the screenshots? So apparently it's out, but I mean it's not out on DVD or anything. It's in the theaters or something, from what I understand.
Is Owen Wilson yet a Hexican? Then I will not watch his show. Wow.
Isn't it a movie?
A movie. Whatever.
Whatever.
Super Kids with Owen Wilson. I'm so excited.
This one,
That's why I wake up every morning.
Yeah.
Secret Headquarters. It's called Secret Headquarters.
With all the hexagons, yes.
Yeah, that's gonna be a lot of meme material. So memesters, let's go. Abit, you're in the house. Get on that.
Get to work.
Get to work. get the memes. Extract. Create.
Get to
Yeah.
work, sir.
Engage.
You have a whole 2-hour plus film. Have fun.
Yeah. With hexagons all over the place. There's hexagons explosions I saw that from the trailer. Hexagons explosions, hexican gadgets, hexican armors, everything
Gadgets?
hexican. Gadgets.
Shut up, Papa.
Gadgets.
Leave him alone.
Yo, come on. I gotta say it. Sally Field is now on the Hexican meme squad because she's the Gidget.
Nice.
Oh my god.
Leave him alone. He's just German.
He's just German.
No, it's an endless cup of comedy. I sip from it every show. There's hexagon gadgets.
Oh man.
Mm.
Too funny. Oh god.
But this is good.
Aren't we tired of this dude yet? Like, why does everybody always sucking his balls like he matters? I don't get it.
Oh. Well, he was sucking on
Funny.
Richard's balls in the last little chat saying, "Oh,
He's in the
can
movie.
I have some?" No,
He
you can
is
buy
In
it.
the
He's a
movie.
meme creator.
Yeah, well,
Horrible.
thirsty boy.
So apparently Richard Hart is still in America, right? Does anybody have updates on this one? Because my last
I don't know.
update was that he was supposed to leave after Fresh and Fit, but if he's still in America, then he can meet more people, right? He can still meet Eric, maybe.
Eric isn't in America, is he?
Yeah, why the hell would he meet him
He's
here?
in
Is he in
Sweden.
Oh,
like
he's not?
Sweden or
I
something?
thought he is. Oh,
Sweden.
okay.
But why would it matter? Why would he need to meet him? What relevancy is there? None. So that'd be a waste of his time.
Yeah, Eric is not for meeting.
Complete waste of his time, just like it was the last time he got up with him.
Yeah,
Complete waste
you're
of his
right.
time.
They met in like Denmark or something, right? For that other interview.
Yep.
Nah, I thought it just might be nice
Gee,
to give
time that
a
I'm right.
roundabout for everybody. But yeah, if he's not in America, then
Nah, not even worth his time.
Amazing.
I'm not well informed on this.
But it's a funny meme.
Abit
anyway.
also doesn't know.
Use your radar detector, your Richard Hart radar. We can find out where he is. Just follow the stream of Gucci underwear.
On this.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Well, the floor is certainly
something else. What I would like to discuss, though, something very interesting is how can we make this work for us?
Liquidity needs to be thick. That's about it. Pretty straightforward.
So, who was it? Silver the Antidote had an interesting take on this, and he said, "Oh no, wait, it was Cryptoslav himself as well. It's looking like he says it's looking like a stable coin so far. So it's not really a stable coin. It's
the relationship is what they mean.
It's pegged. Yeah, the relationship is stable between the two coins because of how the game theory behind it, the arbitrage, and all the things are working. Would it
By the way,
I mean, there's an equation to this coin. It's
gentlemen,
not just some baseless thing.
To answer your question, shout out to Crypto King, who remembers that Richard will stay around until his dad's Tesla is delivered. I remember that now. So correct. There you go.
That can take time.
It can, because they don't simply just deliver it like in a week, right?
Yep.
Depends on inventory, actually.
Depends how much you pay, maybe.
Nah, it depends on inventory. Literally. If the car doesn't exist, well, how the hell can they deliver it? If it does exist, how far is it from where it's supposed to go? And that's your delta. If it doesn't exist, well, are they making it from scratch? And if so, how long is that going to take? Those are your three options.
I don't think he intends to stay too long, though.
I doubt it.
No. 1 year. Delivery time 1 year.
Now. Just until Pulse-Chain launches.
So, back to the screenshot. So what's stable is the relationship. It's not the
coin.
The coin itself is not stable. And what HEX is noting is as well true. It will go up in steps because it's somewhat related or dependent on the T-share rate. Once the T-share rate is going up, it should also... No, wait, it would ratchet up the prices of both coins, but it wouldn't change the relationship. The relationship should still stay stable or just slightly variate if everything else is arbitraged. So, would there be any way to somehow create a secondary smart contract that is using that stability? Because I don't think we ever had this anywhere else in crypto.
If you want to keep that relationship, all you need to do is have a deep order book. That's the only way. There is no contract. Either the liquidity is deep or prices move in a way you don't want them to. That's it. Because they're already related. It's not rocket science.
Abit is now typing with a lisp. It's both T-share price raised up and price down.
You fucking stupid.
There you go.
I've turned into Abit now.
You have.
Magic.
How you doing, DJ?
Oh, damn, I didn't even know this.
Abit.
I was like, where's Cryptomatic at?
Yeah. Can you move the guy that's eating peanuts down there, please? And give me my proper spot. Thank you.
Yes.
Crunch. I'm not showing my face, man. Put me at the bottom. I'm not showing my face.
But if there's someone more technical, I wonder if Alex somehow like foresaw this and is gonna come out with a third contract on top of that. That would be interesting because he already like ball busted everybody in the community by not telling anyone about Icosa and just coming out with Hadron first. So
my question would be, what's the end game of creating a series of nested contracts? What's the use case after a certain point? I mean, the further away you go from the base layer, the riskier the proposition gets. So I think it's important to understand what is being looked at when you're looking at data. And those are two separate markets. The only way those are two separate markets. Icosa and HEX, they trade on their own merit. Mathematically, they are tied. Those are two distinct things. The relation exists because of that mathematical reality.
I don't know, man, but my like button on Twitter is pretty far removed from the IP protocol. And there is a really big use case for my like button.
Okay.
Huh?
I mean, all the apps that we have now are so far removed from the base layers. It's just it's kind of unfathomable how far we've come.
Well, I think you got to
And
realize that this is not
I think
the
we
same.
can go even further,
This is
especially
not the same.
with
It's not the
especially
same,
with
Osman,
crypto.
because the complexity is further added with each successive layer. It's not diminished.
Yeah, but we have
So-
that with other code too. You know, we have all the different stacks. We have the protocols. We have the OS. We have a program. We have the websites. We have the apps on the websites. We have the phone apps. We have all that complexity on top, running everything on the internet. That is the base layer for me. And the lowest of that is not even the servers. That's just the protocol existing.
I understand what you're saying, but I just think you're conflating. This isn't the internet. This is one specific protocol on the internet. One specific protocol. And I'm explaining how these independent protocols work and how they're tied together. You're trying to find a way to automate that relation, and it's already there. The only way to ensure it is not with a smart contract, it's with a deep order book. That means massive amounts of liquidity that move how they're supposed to. And that's because they already are there, because ICOSA is ICOSA and HEX is HEX. So naturally, they will move together. Do you get what I'm saying? Like a smart contract is like you're trying to go to where you don't need to go with you. Like you're making a mountain out of a molehill, basically, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, but
Excuse
right
me,
now we can.
Das Bomb, why do
Yeah.
you flip these comments? I mean, I'm quick reading, but you don't give anybody any time to read the comment. Can you bring that one up again, please? You're like, click, click. You know? Okay, the base layer.
Sometimes I double click by mistake. So
Yeah, well, you got a consistent double
Excuses,
click problem.
excuses, man. That's all I'm hearing is excuses.
That's right. Me
Don't let them
too.
get away with it, Papa.
That's right. No.
Discourse Syndicate.
Yep. Very nice. See? What was excuse that time?
Literal gems in there.
I know what he's trying
I
to
know.
say. I'm trying to help him understand that this doesn't work that way. This is finance, bro. It don't work the same way.
Thing is, though, I had the charts next to each other of Hedron, ICOSA, HEX, the dollar chart, the dollar pair, and they super moved in tandem over the last.
They're
3
tied
days.
together mathematically. That's
yeah,
what I'm trying to tell
yeah.
you. So the
Because
only
of how
way,
the B shares are copied onto the system. Yeah.
Yeah.
ICOSA
Right now,
is
HEX is
ICOSA.
pumping back above 5 cents. Check this shit.
Wales. You were saying, because I was interested in what you were saying. How is it mathematically tied together?
T-share rate, man.
T-share rate. Got it.
Yeah.
And T-share rate always goes where?
Up and to the right.
Up. and to
Apparently
the-
nowhere.
Yep. Look at that beautiful chart you've got there, DJ Cryptomatic.
Yes,
You've drawn
that's
that
the great
so well.
content that people come here
What
for.
is that? What is that
So much better than
Enhance.
the
even? Enhance.
Great content.
Aussies.
Yo, so okay, let
Look at that.
because I really want people to understand how.
Oh wait, what is it? It's just a 4-hour chart. He's faking.
Call
It's
this
4
a knife? This is a knife. Shit. Do I want to look at Tangent's bong collection in the back or proper moon charts?
Don't let me get my sword, guys.
Yeah. Get your
Guys,
Japanese.
Oh boy.
I mean, the
Phasers
hex chart
on
is looking
stun.
pretty good. The hex chart is looking
I
pretty
got
good.
2 giant swords, like massive.
What, katanas?
Don't admit that on public airwaves, man. Come on. I've got a dagger and a vorpal blade made out of elven steel. Fucking
Fuck with
dork.
me if you want.
That's right.
The North remembers.
The North remembers, indeed.
Well, anyway, this is the last week of the What's NFT.
So
launch
what the fuck
phase.
did it? Wait, what's Alan Fizame saying, Dustbaum? What the fuck? You tell me what you just read. Thank you. Well, nice in the stream, DJ Trejo. Okay,
Trail, yes.
nice.
Mexican.
Maybe you're just old, Papa.
Wales, DJ Cryptomatic, is it just my poor eyesight, or does he like flip the damn things up on the screen and flip them off? And
He does.
He does.
He does.
Guilty.
No, it's also easier for me because
No,
I read them.
it's
then I
something
click
is
them.
that you're doing
Yeah.
is
Yeah,
not
he
correct. I'm correct. Oh, no,
He
it's
reads
me.
them and then decides, okay, I'll quickly click on this one. So nobody can read.
Yeah.
I grant you to be seen for a millisecond.
Yeah, that's right. That's it. That's it right there.
Yeah.
Just because you don't think it's funny.
There you go. What was that? Was that Grumpy Boner? Before that, Doss is just showing us how fast he is in bed. Well said, Alan Fizame.
Oh, that's a different one.
Yes.
Yeah, but then you can
Although
just go again.
He's got
and
the
again,
typo.
and again,
The typo
and
is his
again,
wishful
and
thinking
again.
that he's with you. Yes. Anyway.
The comments, I read them
The comments
fast.
I read them fast. Hey!
It's funny though. Do I actually sound German? I wonder.
Yeah.
You
I don't know.
Just a
Motherfucker
little
said,
bit.
I wonder.
Just yeah.
Bro.
Every time you open your mouth, Das Bomb, this is you. Hello, this is me. I'm coming into Poland now. What's going on over? Deutschland, sorry, did I sound the German?
That's the forbidden third verse.
Yo, I'm about to lose my fucking neck.
My problem is in my
Settle down,
in
everyone.
my head, in my ears, it sounds completely different. Like,
Yes.
To me, I sound American, but
No,
What?
you are
I
can't
zero
hear it.
American.
Bro,
Zero.
The amount of an American accent in your alliteration is negative. Bro.
No correlation.
Amongst all my German
If we're gonna-
friends, I'm the most Amerikanischer.
No correlation.
The
if we
worst
go back
part
to
though is
topic.
that actually other Russians tell me that I have a German accent in Russian.
In your
That's
Russian.
the worst part.
I
yeah, I
would
can
see
hear
that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
You need to ask somebody.
What's up,
Hey,
dumpers?
Oh my god.
Hey, and the Peter has come back.
Mr. Peter.
You have blinds now. Look at this. What is this?
Yeah.
You've upgraded.
Yeah, I'm doxing my plant.
Oh,
You're staying at a
The
hotel. 'cause
security
the
is
wife
done.
kicked you out?
Doxing my plant.
dogs in my
my
plant.
God. You guys are killing
Welcome, Peter.
Welcome.
me.
That's
Oh,
planned.
man.
Peter Verabia. Yes.
That's right. Welcome.
So,
What's
up?
new? What's up with you?
Nothing much.
And nothing much. Just too
Peter-
rich.
You
Peter
know,
does
too rich to
sound
join our stream.
just fighting the
Slavic,
good
by the
fight.
way.
Just fighting the good fight on the Eastern Front.
Oh,
Adoption is horrible. Adoption is horrible. Too many Maxis around here. It's
really?
Right behind you.
Right
Well,
behind
well,
you.
if we're going to talk about the Axis powers over here in Japan, we've got like Twitter Spaces now with 400 people strong, and there's specifically two people that hog the mic, and they say one of them is like this Japanese dude who's bullied all the women off the stream in typical Japanese fashion, and he says,
What?
"Look at me." In Japanese, he's like, in a way, I'm an OG. I've been in since 2020. And I can debate in English with all the gaijin. You know, there's a gaijin that streams in Yokohama, and there's a gaijin that streams over here, a gaijin that streams over there. I'm like, my wife and I are just like face palming the entire time, saying, "Is this the adoption we deserve in Japan? Really, after all this time?" So I feel for you, Peter. It's rough.
Yeah, it's sad.
Yeah.
Very sad. Makes me shed a tear when I hear stories as such.
Yes.
How far
Yeah.
the mighty have fallen.
Mm-hmm.
Peter, you need this.
I need
Ah, yes.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's a
yeah.
vacation.
Mm.
a little bit of sunlight.
Get out of your bunker.
No, no. Too much
No, I'm
radiation.
staying. I'm staying.
It's too much radiation.
Look,
Oh,
it's
that's
a sandy beach. Let's bring sandy beach up as well. Yeah.
oh yeah.
Hi, Sandy.
I see how it is, Sandy Beach. I see how it is. So you only have eyes for Peter and none for me.
That's right. Well, we knew that.
I don't know. I'm sorry. Well, it's just, you know.
Peter, can you ever give Sandy Beach a coded message of love for her support of you in your native language?
Yeah,
so you
at
don't
least
get embarrassed?
rebuttal.
At least
No,
reciprocate, man.
Yeah,
She's all
man.
over you, man.
In Morse, like, you know, the guy who was taken by the Japanese and was blinking SOS or something. Torture, I think.
That was Vietnam. That was
Or
Vietnam.
Vietnam. Yeah.
Yeah. The Hanoi Hilton.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Maybe one day.
So you're blinking
I
some
should-
Morse code of your endearments back to her. That's cute. I think it's great.
Yeah, maybe I should look at Morse code. Who knows? We will see.
People are thirsty. Bring them to the water.
Ah.
Anna Kunikova asking, Wales, give us some Hedron, Icosa Alpha, please. Can it do similar hex movement over the next 2 years?
I mean, look, if you weren't listening to me when I was talking about Hedron months ago, where you just missed a 25x or whatever it was.
Some of us listened very carefully and acted upon
It
such
was
recommendations.
20x from
Some
here.
of us were on that stream, actually.
20x. There you go, 20x. So.
No, but get your Waza NFT. Last week.
Here's the
Last
thing.
week.
If Icosa is tied to the T-shirt rate, well, what do you expect it to do?
Well, both Hedron and Icosa are, in a way.
Well, the question is, can something
Hedron
do
more
something?
than Icosa, I think.
The question was, can something do something? And I'm already highlighting how something has already done something. So why can't the other thing that's just like that other thing do it?
It's doing something.
Wait.
It's
Hold on.
today.
Hold on.
Hold
on. Before we continue.
Okay.
Okay, the banner is on.
Yay.
I'm talking about
Continue.
what it could do. It has nothing to do with financial advice. The question was very straightforward. Could it do something? And if it's designed similarly, then yeah, of course it can. It's another market, just like any other market. So if people decide to buy it up to stake it because the yield is good, then yeah, why not?
Yep.
I mean, we got the best yield generating avenues in the market here. They don't exist elsewhere. So
Yeah. And it's a nice loop. Hex generates Hedron and Hex. And Hedron generates Icosa. Icosa generates Hedron and Icosa.
can't beat it.
Thank you, Peter.
It's amazing.
Well,
It's amazing. It's amazing.
I want to show a little bit of moon math and funny lines that I'm drawing on my charts. So this is the current state of Hedron. We get some green lines here. We got a red line here, which is...
What's the red line?
I like that uterus bottom.
What?
which is set at
they call it the V.
45 days from launch. Wait, did I have the right day here?
When's the 90 days over
14.
again? In like 80 days, 79 days, I think. Yeah. I can't wait for those auctions.
Yeah, and then the blue line is at 90 days.
What?
And then
Moon math with DOS does math. and
yeah,
box.
wait for it. So I have the orange lines which show support and resistance levels that I have just for tracking, and then we go up there. There is some other red lines that I see that I'm gonna use at some point in the future. I hope that answers your question.
So you're
Mr.
just
Anna
laying in
Kolikova.
you're just laying in fibs. This has nothing to do with measured moves from any kind of other type of structures or anything. You're just saying these are the fib lines I dropped.
It's Vulcan.
The fib lines. What?
What are you dropping here? I mean, what are these? Are these noted
So,
areas of
It's
resistance and support?
horizontal lines like
That's all it
support
is.
and resistance. And
But the red thing,
No,
the red
the
ones up
fib-
above, what are those derived from?
Those are not fib lines, though. The
What are
orange
they?
ones are not fib lines. Those are
No,
support
red.
and resistance.
Red, up the red, up the top.
Those are also not fib lines.
What are they? They're your dreams, or what are they?
So
broken dreams.
based on the
Had a dream.
based on the derivation that we create with Hadron and Icosa, the price of Hadron should catch up over time to a 1,000th of the hex price, and until that happens, I'm not gonna trade or do anything with Hadron or Icosa. I'm just gonna wait it out.
So you're not
Smart.
going
Because
to
it was given for free anyway, so
Mhm.
why not just keep it and see what's happened to it? And those are the breakpoints of 4 zeros and 3 zeros.
Ah, I see.
I'm looking forward to the end times of when that happens.
In times, okay.
The end of times.
But I'm a little bit behind on the fundamentals. So the Icosa smart contract will auction the buybacks, or how does that work? Anyone can slap me with some knowledge?
Sorry,
Slap
say again?
you with some knowledge.
Yeah, because somebody always mentions some auctions.
Yeah.
What?
In 90 days, there will be, from launch, there will be.
Yeah, that's gonna
auctions
be the
that'll burn a
13th
lot of
November.
Hadron.
It's gonna be 90 days, and at this point in time, the forced auctions that have been created by the Icosa contract are gonna be set up for auction automatically, because after 90 days, they will be just available. That's how the Hadron contract works.
Somebody's echoing Dust Bomb's voice now. What's going on with this?
Probably whales. It's always
Thank you.
whales.
It's always whales. It's nice now.
Is
Now
it
it's
me?
nice.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
me.
But Icosa smart contract. But
He was like,
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I didn't flush the toilet.
no.
Yeah, I forgot. Sorry.
Hope you enjoyed it.
Keep the water running.
Just
Almost.
But
choked.
Icosa smart contract will auction the HSI buybacks.
yeah, it already did. All
It
the
already-
HSIs that were created on day 1, 2, 3, and so on, they go immediately into auction. Because the contract will not repay what is owed. So the Icosa contract is borrowing. It's using the Hadron contract. It's taking all that Hadron out and is giving it away. So the Icosa contract can never repay what is owed.
Okay, all right.
Therefore, the automatic function of the Hadron contract goes into effect on day 90 of, oh, nobody repaid that loan that was taken, so therefore I will put it up for
Okay, okay.
auction. So there's going to be a massive amount of, I don't know, 100, 200, thousands, I don't know how many there are, but a lot of
HSIs.
555 HSI stakes available to be bought on open auctions.
And you need Hedron for that.
Yeah, and you
Yes.
need Hadron to buy them, exactly.
And that Hadron will be burned once the auction is over.
Yeah. And that one also creates yield, and because the which pool was it? The Icos? No, the Watsa is going off of burnt Hadron, if I
Yes.
remember correctly.
You can buy the HSI and sell it to the ICOSA smart contract, right?
Yeah, it's a circle. So you can keep recircling those HSIs, but you have to buy them off the market again as well.
Well,
If you want to burn them, it's also new players can just come in and say, I really like what yield I can get just from the HSI, so therefore I don't even want to burn it or sell it again. I just want my stake that has the old T-share rate. It will take some years for everything to roll out and be a completely usable ecosystem, but this is just the beginning basically. But
well,
more
I
and
guess
more
I guess that
5555 were created. That's the biggest that's come out of it.
I guess we will have a adoption amplifier day one mania when those come out, right? So people will probably want to buy those auctions, and maybe they will overvalue. Or
I'm not sure what you're alluding to.
Well, because it's a new thing, and yeah, people always do the what the hell it's called.
Junior Boner's got a very, very crass statement. I must call it out. It is deliciously disgusting. It says the only thing getting adoption is Papa's kids.
Okay.
Wow.
There you go.
Oh my god.
And you are one of the poor offspring that I had that was put up for adoption, obviously. Say hello to your mother. She was quite the piece of ass.
Damn.
Okay, back to Peter. You're saying the opposite is going to happen. Nobody is going to bid for the auctions.
I mean, I think like people will bid and for the auctions, and that they will. I guess they will overvalue those stakes.
Like so from the get-go, everything will be priced below of what it's actually worth, because the borrowable amount of Hedron that you also have to repay is much lower than what the stake is worth. So everything is already undervalued. If nobody else is gonna buy those stakes, I will get me some stakes for me because they are gonna be worth more. So unless they all,
I plan to buy some.
But
so please stay away.
It's an auction. it's not an auction, right? So someone can overbid you.
Yeah, and then it goes on for I think another hour or so.
24 hours.
24 hours. Okay, wow.
24. So
stay away.
Stop it. They're mine.
Yeah, so I'm assuming if everybody's acting in their own best interest and trying to get more T-shares, more HEX,
yeah,
people will want to bid on those auctions to get more T-shares, to get cheap HEX. Therefore, they will also want to maximize their use of Hedron, and because Hedron becomes more rare, Hedron will pump, yes. And people that don't have enough Hedron to bid on those auctions will likely want to buy more Hedron. I guess they could also buy those HEX stakes.
Even normal people should be willing to buy Hedron because it's undervalued right now.
Yeah, that's true.
The amount of Hedron you can borrow from an HSI is
non-Hexicans.
Very low.
Traders.
So this is basically an arbitrage thing. The value of HSI you can borrow.
Normal people now.
What?
Do we call? What are normal people? I would like to.
Normies.
Normies.
Yes, they can buy them from me because I'm front running all of that shit. I split up my Hedron over 5 wallets, and I'm only staking 30 days.
Thanks for letting us know your strategy.
You've cracked the code, DJ Cryptomatic. Almost as if that's what I advised you to do months ago.
letting go of the little bit of bonus there, but I'm free to move around in the space.
Cryptomatic is drowning in. You are drowning in
But you
treasures,
are all
right?
staked.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
yes.
you can derive different wallets, different public addresses from a single
Oh, yeah.
public,
Yeah,
single
that's
private key.
true.
So, DJ Cryptomatic, you and I are in simpatico. It's exactly the same thing that I'm doing. It's going to be a lot of
That's
fun
good.
because then you compound it, you throw it into the ICOSA contract, you yield
So
ICOSA
much
and Hedron
chaos.
while you restake again for
Exactly.
30 days. Ta-da!
Yes. But I used Nano Ledger for it.
Boo!
That's
No, it's
probably
fine.
where we
It's
differ.
fine. It's fine. As long as you're using either Ledger or Trezor, you're okay in my book.
Thank you.
Plebe-
Plebeian.
poor
Get
poor
the
plebeians.
muggles as well.
Muggles. That's funny. Harry Potter reference +1.
What's up?
Beautiful.
Oh, that's a nice question. Does the name Akosa mean anything mathematically to the contract?
Yes, ICOSA, by the way. ICOSA. Did you know that ICOSA plus Hedron equals icosahedron, which is a three-dimensional hexagonal shape? Thank you. The end.
There you go.
Wow.
Yeah.
Didn't know
The
that.
answer to your
Wow.
question.
It's basically a D20.
Yep.
Wow.
20-sided.
It's a 20-sided die. That's funny.
20-sided polygon. That's what that's called.
Yes, we all knew,
Well-
except Peter, it looked like, didn't know for a second. He's like,
Wow.
that's, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's basically a wordplay, very smart wordplay, because he created Hedron first, and then it's like, what is complementary to that?
Looks like the Hex Diamond.
But the story behind Hedron was that they wanted to call it ICOSA first, the Hedron contract.
No, Alex said something about he wanted to call it Hadrom or Hadrom or something, so people don't front run the name on the websites and so on. He called it something ridiculous. I don't remember which one it was specifically, but yeah. Yeah, that's also a nice nice fun fact. When you lay out an icosahedron flat, it makes a hex shape.
When you D3-deify it, yes. Okay. Or you could say
you know-
that it was a hexagon.
The biggest gain that the community had from Hedron and Icosa is not the game theory. It's not the contracts. It's not the no middleman part. It's the fact that we finally got some shit to do while we're waiting in this waiting room for Pulse.
Yep.
Yeah, it brought everybody together. It gave people busy hands, idle hands. It gave people something to do, click buttons, to be active on their MetaMask instead of looking on Twitter and fighting with each other. That's the biggest.
And it was
outcome that
for free, right? And it kept effectively all the economic energy in the ecosystem. It
Yes.
made lots of good.
My MetaMask was starting to catch rust.
Oh yeah,
What the
yeah. I remember that slow bump. He said that in an interview. You're right. He wanted to call it Icosa, but there was another scam contract Icosa with admin keys and Ponzi schemes and so on, and then it didn't even launch. And then they tried to sell him the website and like stuff. Then he's just like, no thanks, don't need, don't want.
You're going.
What was
Gesundheit.
He wanted the customer to be called Hemdrum as a meme. Yeah, that's when he. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and word on the street is that the Pulse launch is like 2023. I'll just show myself out here. Don't kill the messenger.
What the hell? Like,
What do you mean the word out on the street?
No.
What? Because one person said it,
Word
another
in
person
these
said, "Yeah,
crypto
that's right."
streets.
Oh,
I suggest people
man, there
rewatch.
are blue and a red team fighting.
I suggest people rewatch that because they heard
Yes.
it wrong.
I tweeted
Yeah,
about
so
that as well.
do
He
we-
said
do we want
he was
to hear it?
Richard was asked the question, so what do your top 5 look like? And he says, well, next year it'll be, As in, these tokens will have an established track record by next year, and for that year, they will be established as the damn top 4 assets to have. Any questions?
Correct. Papa B nailed it. So
for fuck's sake, everyone,
tuck that FUD back where it came from.
So 4 more weeks.
Tuck your FUD.
And that brings us back to.
So if you guys could stop saying stupid crap, that'd be fabulous.
There we go. I agree.
Yes.
I agree.
Yes.
So
Oh,
what
look,
is it?
we
4
got-
more weeks,
We
right?
get another.
Hello.
Oh my God! What is this?
Hello.
Joss Beard.
A transformer beard.
Oh wait, I should wait.
Deceptibeard.
Leave it up. It's good.
Deceptibeard. That's what I thought at first. Deceptibeard.
Deceptibeard. It's funny.
Oh,
Yeah, so back to blue and red team. So when they are fighting over who can attack the system more efficiently, that means that basically it's done and they're just testing that shit.
We don't know about this. You can do internal pen testing or hackathons internal with red team, blue team shit at any time in the process.
Stop being rational, Papa B.
Stop being rational, please. We don't need that.
I
need help,
dream
sir.
too.
We need
I
help.
think I do believe that it's soon, people.
I do think so too.
Hopefully soon is the new mantra. Hopefully soon.
You wrecked my hopium. Jesus Christ.
I'll wreck all of your hopium. Your dreams are mine.
But
Don't do that. Don't give me hope.
Should be soon, people. Should be soon.
Yeah. But there is this one thing that makes me smile because I'm trolling hex trading for months and months that no, it's like maybe 2 months, for weeks and weeks that the bottom is in. And yeah. Basically
And the 1 centers are still crying.
Nah, what 1 cent? Like is it
1
on stream
cent.
with us?
1 cent.
Dude, if it ever gets to 1 cent, my buy orders are going to get filled and it won't last there very long. So there you go. How long is 1 cent going to last if we ever see it again?
If it hits 1 cent, it's dead. So why would you buy it?
Oh, this is true.
Oh, if it hits 1 cent, it's dead, you say?
Yeah, then it's
Yeah,
dead.
just keep thinking that. It's okay. I'll take the dead, cradle it in my arms, put it to bed, give it some
I'll sell, yeah.
resuscitation. Yeah, man.
I will sell all my 10 hex, and then it's 1 cent. And then you can buy all my 10 hex.
Get 10 cents.
Nice.
Moon math.
Remember this?
What?
What?
Bitcoin. Okay, yes.
Okay, wait.
Oh,
Yeah, this
Hand.
was January.
In hand.
Me material.
When you're tired of typing the same answer all day, Richard Hart, Bitcoin hacks in 7 weeks.
That's
Okay, launch in 7 weeks. Red team
Hey,
versus blue team stuff. So this was posted January 15th, 2019.
Is that wrong?
And
Is
now
that wrong?
go look up when Hex was actually released.
Enough.
Yeah.
7 weeks.
December
was-
1st, 2019.
Yeah.
It's a long 7 weeks.
December
You know, it's really-
2019.
It's really funny, you guys. I locked horns. I don't know how long this thread is going to go on Twitter, but I locked horns with one gentleman who wanted to say, "Does anybody remember the token before Bitcoin hacks? Richard didn't even come out with it. It didn't come out. He rug pulled it. I'm like, he had a concept. It was too difficult. He did not release a token. Yeah, but he registered the domain and he hired appointed a CEO and it was done and he was testing it. I'm like, it did not fucking release. It was too difficult. He talked about Clash of Clans being the success after lots of concepts that didn't work out. He didn't release it, so what the fuck is your point? He did release Bitcoin Hex / Hex later, and it was very successful. So is Leonardo da Vinci, does he not have a whole book upon book upon book of sketches of war machines that he never put into production? Yes. Oh, now you're telling me that Richard Hart is like Leonardo da Vinci. That's a really far-fetched idea. Delete.
Much.
Guys, when
Don't
I
waste your
mention in
But
hex.
no, wait.
No, shh! In hex trading. God.
Never argue with stupid people. We'll drag you down to their level and then beat you with experience. Mark Twain. Take those words and
Live them.
try to live them, Papa. Yeah.
Yeah.
I try, but it's just so, you know.
And this is the reaction when I mention in hex trading that the 1 cent won't happen.
Seriously, look at yourself.
No. Fair value. You appreciable right down in a country selling.
No.
Well done, Peter. That is one word answer. You're right. I should take a word. I should take a page out of your book. No. That's it. Send.
It's an excellent meme.
Yeah, that was great because it's definitely be like that, and that's how you know you're right.
I mean, when everybody is saying the same stuff, it's
Yep.
Nah.
Never fails. Don't eat yellow snow.
Well,
Jesus Christ.
Unless everyone tells you.
Where did this come from?
unless it's one
Is that
cent.
experience?
That was pretty random, yeah.
Don't eat that yellow snow.
Well, you can. Don't have to eat it, but you could taste it.
Oh yeah, this is very good. This is
Maybe it's mango. Maybe it's mango snow. How do you know if you never tasted it?
You never know.
I mean, people always say this tastes like shit, but my question is, how do you know?
And with that very deep point, I give you the outro.
No, way
Yes,
too early.
please do it.
Way too early.
Just do it.
Just do it.
What?
We can
Don't
go
eat
no
yellow
further.
snow unless Richard launches.
Then it's okay to eat it.
And it's golden snow.
That was ridiculous.
Right.
Oh,
what else?
we got a man of culture here. You sniff it
sniff it.
first.
All that French.
Of course.
Yes. Yeah, then you would never eat durian, would you?
A lot of
What
things.
else happened that we're not allowed to talk about?
Everything, bro.
What other taboo
My
subjects
friends
do
in
we
the
have?
chat say outro. So
Still too early, bro.
no.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. True. You have to wait 1 more minute, people in the chat. Yeah.
Nice.
I can't believe you
You
found
see,
that.
Like
you see
the
people
level
in
of
the-
mastery
Yeah.
behind this, it's amazing.
you know that it's
No.
no P, right?
There is no one drip.
Yeah.
So if
Amazing.
you really think this is P, you're an idiot.
Yeah,
That's real
exactly.
P, bro. Stop being mad.
Yeah, come on.
Don't be mad because you don't have that kind of
How?
control.
Pleasure.
I'm sorry, Will.
Yeah.
I didn't know Will had that much control.
I'm not saying I got it. I'm just
Yeah.
saying don't be mad.
Dude, that guy's got a urethra of
You can be
steel
riding
to
with
be
a
able to
pen.
pinch it off just in between each letter.
Imagine.
It's like a laser printer.
Laser P.
Okay, let's
Laser P.
And with that,
100,
But Chad, we got 5 seconds.
180
What
IQ
the
brain
hell?
idea.
1. Click on outro.
You piss in the
Outro!
car,
Click on outro. No,
and then,
outro.
and then you
outro,
pour it into the
outro.
snow, and
No,
it's
no,
still
no one
yellow
hears you,
snow.
man.
And
Outro.
That's not a.
outro.
That's